since 2012, basically VA purchase, right? Because that's how every agents. I mean, the purchase business is where it's at. VA has basically broken its own record every single year since then, right?
Right.
And I think in 2012, it was only like 200,000 plus guaranteed purchases at the time. And now we're almost hitting 400,000. Do you see that landscape changing anytime soon? Is it still tracking like a plane taking off from a runway?
Yeah, I right now we're a little stagnant year over year just because of one. I think inventory has a lot to do with it.
Sure.
From a realtor perspective. But we're tracking right at the same amount year over year, this year and last year for purchases. Of course, we're going through about to get hit buying season, so that number usually tracks up. But I will say that, in looking at where we were in 2012, we put a lot of focus and energy in trying to improve our processes, trying to improve technology, remain competitive, trying to dispel myths by getting the word out. And we continue to do that. There are tons of information and stats on VA where, we were, closing loans in 60, 70 days. Now we've got that down to that below 40 days, closing time. In doing that, there were things that we needed to do within our processes so that we made a change for lenders so that it made it easier for them to offer the program. And then as well, we needed to be transparent to veterans and be transparent to realtors and really kind of help tell the message and the story. What we see a lot is, realtors that may have closed or had an experience with VA loans 10, 15, 20 years ago, and they really gave up on the program. And, what my request is, give us a shot. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, on what this program has to offer for veterans as well as to you.
Yeah. One of the things too is kind of a hot topic is, especially with agents, right? When we, right now, because it's a seller's market, agents are kind of playing quarterback on some of this stuff. And I get it, because their job is to protect the seller, and nobody wants to tell somebody that, bottom line is this: it's going to take you 60 days to sell to a veteran or 30 days to sell to someone who's not a veteran, because you're asking a seller to hold off for 30 days for something, right? Which isn't fair. But it looks like everything's changed. The appraisal system's changed a little bit, where turn times are a heck of a lot faster. They're on auto assign now in majority of the places. I think you guys increased your roster of appraisers, which helps a ton. All the cool stuff that you guys work really hard to do. So we all appreciate that.